was exactly 2:17 a.m. The house was wrapped in deep silence. Outside, the cold wind shook the trees as if someone were violently pulling at their branches. Sara was lying in bed when she heard the sound for the first time. Knock, knock, knock. She suddenly sat up. "It's probably just the wind," she whispered to herself. But the sound came again, clearer this time. Knock, knock, knock. It was coming from the window. Sara lived alone in that old house. After her parents passed away, the house had been left to her. The villagers always said something wasn't right about it. Lights would turn on and off by themselves at night, and sometimes a shadow could be seen near the window. Sara never believed those stories until tonight. She gathered her courage and pulled the curtain aside. Complete darkness. No wonder she was about to turn back when lightning flashed, and for a split second, she thought she saw someone standing very close to the window. Long hair, face hidden in shadow, eyes empty. The lightning vanished. Darkness returned. Sara's heart began pounding. Just then, her phone buzzed. Unknown number. The message read, "I'm outside." Her hand started shaking. "Who is this?" She quickly typed back. A few seconds later, another message appeared. "Open the door. It's cold." A chill ran through her body. The main door was locked. The windows were shut. And no one could get inside. Then came a loud pounding at the door. Bam, 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 as if someone was hitting it with full force. "Sara." A whisper came from outside. She froze. It was her name. The voice was strange, neither fully male nor female, like two voices speaking at once. Sara slowly walked toward the door. She bent down and looked through the gap beneath it. Bare feet, covered in mud, her breath caught in her throat. Suddenly, the lights went out. The house plunged into complete darkness. Her phone buzzed again. "Why won't you let me in?" Sara stepped back. That's when she noticed something horrifying. The muddy footprints weren't only outside, they were inside too. Wet footprints trailed across the floor, leading away from the door, but the door had been locked. So how did they get there? A cold breath brushed against her ear right behind her. "I'm not outside." Sara tried to scream, but no sound came out. Slowly, she turned around. No wonder, but in the mirror hanging on the wall, a shadow stood behind her, tall, dressed in white eyes. Completely black. It was smiling. Slowly, it began stepping out of the mirror, as if rising from the surface of water. Sara screamed and ran, unlocking the door and rushing outside. The rain was pouring now. The wind howled through the night. She stood in the yard, gasping for air. Her phone buzzed again. "Now you're outside." Slowly, Sara looked back at the house. Someone was standing in the window. It was her. The same face, but black eyes. Twisted smile. And suddenly she understood. Whatever had been outside was now inside, and whatever had been inside was standing outside in the rain. The next morning, villagers found the front door wide open. The house was empty. Muddy footprints covered the floor. One set leading inside, one set leading outside. On the mirror, written in finger marks, were the words, "Someone is outside." But no one ever knew who had really been outside and who had remained inside. Asterisk asterisk.